So you've already done your safe start and you've already done your air brake. So we're going to start from that point. Okay? So now I'm going to do another safe start. I'm going to make sure that my brakes are set, that I'm in neutral. Clutch is depressed. Then I'm going to start the truck. My air horn and my street horn are both working. My mirrors are adjusted properly. My left turn signal and right turn signal. Four-way flashers and high beam indicators are all working properly. My depth gauge is working properly, and my ABS is working properly on my tractor and my trailer. My windshield is not cracked or broken. It is clean and free of obstruction. My wiper blades and arms are mounted secure and not damaged. They work. And sprayer works. Turn on my heat. Turn it to defrost. Check for airflow above. Turn it to heat. Check for airflow below. I have my fire extinguisher properly charged and securely mounted. My 3 red reflective triangles and spare fuses in the glove box. Now I'm going to do my tug test. I'm going to release my tractor brake to test my trailer brakes, push in that valve, put it into low gear, give it 2 tugs, set my brake, put it in neutral. Now I'm going to test my tractor brakes. I'm going to release my trailer brakes, push in the red valve, put it into a low gear, give it 2 tugs, put it back into neutral, set my brakes. Now I'll describe my service brake test. I'll release both valves. I'll pull forward at 5 miles an hour and depress the service brake. If it pulls to the left or right, that indicates that it needs service. Now I'm going to have you assist me with examining my external lights. I'll have you stand at the front and the rear of the vehicle on the driver's side and give me a thumbs up for each light. In the rear, I'm going to have you check my turn signal, my 4-way hazards, my tail lights, my brake lights, and my 3 center ID lights. And then up front, I will have you check my marker lights, my clearance lights, my ID lights, my left and right turn signal, my 4-way hazards, and my high and my low beams. So he'll get out, he'll check those, right? When he goes to get out, make sure your key's in the on position, turn your lights to the on position. That way he can see all of your lights. As soon as he's done checking up front, you're going to continue your inspection, turn off the key, turn off the lights. My vehicle is sitting level from front to back and from side to side. All of my lenses, amber and clear, are mounted secure, not cracked, broken, or missing. My coolant is full as indicated on the side of the reservoir. My power steering is full as indicated on the side of the reservoir, and my oil is full as indicated by the dipstick. From the top to the bottom of the engine and the transmission, there are no visible signs of drips, leaks, or puddles on the ground. My hoses and lines are not cut or cracked, and they are free from audible and visible leaks. My steering gearbox, hoses, couplings, and fittings are mounted secure. They are not cracked, broken, or visibly leaking. The hoses are not cut or cracked, and there are no missing nuts, bolts, or cotter keys. My pitman arm, my drag link, and my steering knuckle are mounted secure, not cracked, broken, or worn. My joints and sockets are not worn or loose. My castle nuts are tight. My cotter pins are not missing. My air hoses and lines, the couplings, and the fittings are mounted secure. They are not cracked, broken, or audibly leaking. The hoses are not cut, cracked, or frayed, and they can supply air to the brakes. My front and rear spring mounts are mounted secure, not cracked, broken, or missing any parts. My leaf springs are not missing, shifted, cracked, or broken. My shocks are mounted securely. They are not bent, dented, or visibly leaking. My drums and my rotors show no signs of contaminants such as grease or oil on the friction surfaces. When checked with a tire depth gauge, my steer tires are a minimum of 4 30-seconds. All other tires are a minimum of 2 30-seconds. There are no abrasions, cuts, or bulges, and it is properly inflated when checked with a tire gauge. My valve stems are not damaged or audibly leaking. The caps are present and they are available for servicing. My rims are not cracked, bent, or broken. There are no illegal welds. The holes are not damaged, out of round, elongated, or show any rust trails indicating looseness. My lug nuts are mounted securely to my studs. My lug nuts and my studs are not cracked, broken, or missing, and there are no shiny threads indicating looseness. Now once you finish with all that, you're sure you're done with your engine compartment, close your hood. My mirror brackets are mounted secure. They are not cracked, bent, or broken, or missing any parts. My mirror glass is not cracked or broken and it is clean. All of my lenses are amber in color. They are not cracked, broken, or missing. My batteries, battery box, lid, and cover are mounted secure. The connections are tight with no excessive corrosion. The wires are not cut, cracked, frayed, or show any bare wires. My fuel tank and my def tank and its lines are mounted secure, not cracked, broken, or visibly leaking, and the caps are secure. My air hoses and electrical hoses on the tractor and the trailer are seated, sealed, locked into place, free from damage or audible leaks. They are not cut, cracked, chafed, spliced, or taped. They are not tangled, crimped, pinched, or dragging the ground. My tractor and my trailer frame and its cross members are not bent, cracked, or broken. There are no broken welds. The cargo floor of my trailer has no holes or breaks or cracks. All of my lights on my trailer, amber and red, are mounted secure. They are not cracked, broken, or missing. My reflective tape is not torn or missing. My apron is not cracked, bent, or broken. It is free from damage on the visible areas and it is properly lubricated. My kingpin is in place. It is not cracked, bent, or worn. My locking jaws are secured around the kingpin and there is no play between the kingpin and the jaws. There is no gap between my apron and my skid plate. My skid plate is mounted securely to the fifth wheel platform. It is not cracked, broken, or excessively worn, and it is properly greased. My release handle is engaged in the lock position, and my locking pins are not cracked or broken and engaged in the lock position. My landing gear is fully raised. The handle is stowed and secure. The support frame is not damaged or have any missing parts, and my landing gear pads are not damaged or missing. There's enough clearance between my landing gear and my tractor so they don't collide during turns. My tandem release lever and locking pins are engaged in the lock position. The lens of my ABS light is amber in color. It is mounted secure, not cracked, broken, or missing. This lens is red in color. It is mounted secure. It is not cracked, broken, or missing. All of my lenses are red in color. They are mounted secure, not cracked, broken, or missing. My reflective tape is not ripped or torn or missing. All of my lenses, amber and red, are mounted secure, not cracked, broken, or missing. And my reflective tape is not ripped, torn, or missing. And then that's it, right? So now